So I thought I'd explain some things to people. So those of you who don't know, when it comes to things that go boom, 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 this is a boomstick, and this goes boom, boom, boom. And so basically, what you can do is that like you have these things here, and like you look at it, and so if you look at it, you might or through it, there's like a thing here, a thing here, and if as long as you have an arrow on something, you might hit what you're aiming at, but you have a strong possibility to get close to it if you sort of aim. But that's why you want to use this thing to like keep it firm and steady, so it's not like this whole number because it goes like that, and so that can be a nuisance at times. So like sometimes you do that to get more comfortable, and you hold it a little tighter. And there's different ways to hold it, like this way, whatever. But like if you hold it and you pull this thing here, you're good to go. So this is a flap. It's a flap, and it just flaps, makes cool noise. It's cool. It looks cool. More so, it just makes it look cool. We do that number. It just pops, makes you feel cool. And then this thing is means bang in that direction, and this thing is not. And so that means it doesn't go bang. So that's good to know there. But if you pull this, potentially, things do go bang. So that's what you do. All in a day's work. So this here is what holds, we call them bullets, and bullets are metal things that go down range and they hit things. And so sometimes you paint them green just because it makes them look cooler and add a little of that green to it. It just makes it look cooler, so we like that too. And then you put bullets into this thingy, you put bullets in this thingy here, and then you pop it into this thingy here. But YouTube doesn't like when you do that, and they decide to demonetize videos if you do that. So that's why we don't do that. But you get the idea. And then this thing, I guess this is a thing that this thing is a thing that like loads it, and so it goes bang. Yeah. So this is someone called this a musket, or similar to a musket, or identifies as a musket, or it's close enough. But basically, the idea is that you can get your freedom with it, and freedom was first got through in this country by muskets and by long rifles. And so the idea is like things get bad. This is what keeps freedom in, or keeps tyranny at bay. That's the idea. Who knows how it'll work in practical application? I can't speak from experience, but all I can say is that all those people in Afghanistan seem to do all right against us. So I'm sure this is a-okay. Don't put me on the watch list. I'm just saying this for an example. But so these things are cool, and if you live in lame states like California or New York, you can't get these. So don't live in California or New York for any reason, because those places are terrible. But if you live in free states, the one that George Strait sings about, like that's the way place you want to be, and that's where you can buy these things like crazy and make life so much better. So that's why I have these things here, because these definitely make my life better. But yeah, this is my baby. I like it. Definitely beats having a baseball bat with barbed wire on it. I mean, unless you really want a barbed wire on it. I mean, I have a baseball bat too, so I do prefer this puppy, not gonna lie. And I feel like it's an easier way to keep the hordes at bay, rather than me throwing pebbles or rocks, and so that's why I own it. So anyway, do I recommend you get one? If you're of age and you're an American, you like freedom, I recommend you have one. And if you live in England, I would move. I get your citizenship here. And if you live in Canada, that sucks, because Canada, I'm sorry, man. So I recommend make an investment into this, and yeah. And if you don't like this, there's always a Slavic version, and the Slavic version is just a little bit heavier, a little bit girthier. The magazines are this way, and I like to have these weird gray bullets in mine. That's just me, and yeah, then you rock it, pop it in, and boom, 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 you are good to go. So what can we say? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have the best of your life. All right, adios, amigo. All right, bye-bye.